and get everything ready. Okay, it does say live.
Yes.
So I wanted to tell you this morning I had a client, and I did a reading for the client, and man, even though it was on, career and finance, I just got this feeling, and I saw this card in the past, and I just went on and on. Started talking about my experience and near-death experience, and I just said, I'm going to tell you, for whatever reason, they tell me that you are very psychic. I don't know if you know that, but something happened to you. And I said, you may get more psychic, but I said, I feel that you know what I'm talking about. And I started telling him about my whole experience of near-death experience, and all this stuff came in. And that had nothing to do with what I was supposed to be doing for him. But I finished that, but I kept coming back to it. And then I let him go. And he came back, and he was just like, he said, I died at 13 years old. He said, I passed over to the other side, and I woke up back in the hospital alive. And he said, I can hear the spirits talking, the whole 9 yards, he goes, but he's older now. And he said, that's kind of faded a little bit. I said, well, it may fade and your memories go away, or you could get bumped up like I did. But that was like amazing, that I just got me that this guy has touched the other side, and he did. He did.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness.
God, it's crazy.
And so all these years she's just been kind of like just shutting it off, right? Just kind of.
Yeah. Well, he was very uncomfortable with the hearing people talk, and I guess he said that it was so bright when he died. The light was so bright, and he says he doesn't remember dying, but he remembers waking up alive in the hospital. And then he goes, but then he's hearing people talk and experiencing this thing of having things around him, people around him and stuff, for a long time. And he goes, it's fading off a little bit. But I was just like, when I saw his cards, I just go, what the heck? This guy should be super intuitive. And I just went on and on. So that was great. Sonia says, you cut your hair.
Oh, yeah, I did. You know what I did? I went like this. I went, you could tell this side is longer than that side. I just had to trim this up.
Yesterday. Oh, I love when I do my own bangs.
I couldn't do it no more. Yeah, I know my daughter, Valerie, my oldest, her hair is all the way down, practically touching her bottom. Oh my God, she's like, I want to cut my hair. It's beautiful, long and black, like total, like Garamia, Morticia Adams.
Oh, okay.
Total Morticia Adams, and she just wants to cut it off. I'm like, no, stop. I'm like, think about it before you do it. But it's so hot. The house is so hot.
So. That used to me when I was young. I would want it. It was hard to get through the summer. And my niece Kim, she has always had it down even to her back of her knees and stuff. But she will do a thing where it's rainbow. It's rainbow, or it's all lavender, or it's just gorgeous. I love it when she does that. All right. Yeah. So anyway, busy week, and glad to be able to do some readings for you guys. Let's go over. I got to put the scrolly banner in, and so that new people know. Please share the show, as in all of our shows on Psychic Fixes. There's always a pay link. If you feel moved to leave anybody in any of the shows a gratuity or a tip, please do. Because they put so much energy into teaching everything. It's wonderful. And today's Tuesday. I wasn't around. I was busy doing readings. So I'm not sure if Lady T came on. And then for the dreams, if anybody caught her. And then tomorrow, I think Zoe's going to be back doing a show. And then on Friday, I'll be doing readings at 10 a.m. Gigi did a show on Monday, which was neat. Gigi should be at 3 p.m. I said, why not? You want to do
absolutely.
Just go do it. And then the numerology and the astrology, and then Kristen Gandy in the afternoon, and then beautiful Carla this way. Saturdays at 10 a.m.
Yeah, I'll be here Saturday.
Okay.
I love the spirit behind you, Debbie.
Is there a spirit behind me?
Ma'am, Miss Duncan, ma'am, Miss, Jim, right here. Yeah, I love that picture.
Right that picture.
That one of you. I love that. I just seen it. I absolutely love it.
It's got the instruments. You know, I told the guy, you guys, if anybody ever needs a poster made, so I know somebody is Michael Mason. He charges around $30. I said, really, you have to charge $50, and you just take a picture, and we put a green sheet, screen behind. And I took a picture with my hand like this, and with a, crystal paperweight or crystal ball. And I put a wig on, and I sent it to him, and I said, okay, do your magic. I want it to look like the Haunted Mansion, Madame Leona, whoever it is, in the Haunted Mansion with the flying things. And it's completely got flying instruments around. And the bottom, what's the bottom say? I don't know. It's got something. And Psychicfixes. Yeah, it's neat. And then you have that forever. This is my movie poster.
I absolutely love it.
I am going to search out you guys. Hello, Taylor. Hello, Kate.
Hi, Taylor.
Sonia, Kimmie, Mike, K-Man, Linda. Let's see. We got Kimmie and Jill. Hi, Jill. Let's see. And Julie and everybody. Kathis. Wow, we're getting everybody in. Let me see now, you guys. Post your questions. And I'm searching for questions. And let's go ahead. I'll dive in here. All right. I'm going to be doing readings all day tomorrow. Lock me in my office, even though it's raining, because it's raining.
It's raining over here. It's drizzling. Yes. Oh, wow. Absolutely. Good stuff. Kimmie, I have a message for you when we get done with this one. I want to give Kimmie a message.
Okay.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
I forgot that I'm using a brand new laptop, and it's touchscreen, and I'm going, what?
Oh my goodness! Are you Miss High Tech today?
Well, I do have another old touchscreen. Was served me well for a long time, and Absolutely. Then I got the little HP, and I go, you know what? The HP is goofing around. Let me see if the new little one I had sitting around works. It works good. But Absolutely. I didn't know that when you touch it, all of a sudden the screen was going. I was like, they do. Oh, yeah, touchscreen. Yeah. Okay, Linda.
All right, Miss Linda.
And V. Okay, V.
With any relationship, Miss Linda, of course it needs to be nurtured. But I see you're pedaling a bike. The Spirit has given me this image of you. You're on this bike, and you're just riding this bike, and you're riding this bike, and you're getting tired. You're not really enjoying the view at the same time, but you're like, I need to work on this. I need to work on this. I need to work on this. When there's two people that are trying to keep a relationship together because we're trying to find a middle, we're trying to meet each other in the middle. It seems like one is missing the other. So you guys can never meet each. Communication is key, because one person is thinking, it's like a misinterpretation. One person is thinking, oh yeah, this is what she means. And then you're thinking, but maybe this is what he means. And it's a completely miscommunication all the way around. I see you riding this bike, and you're looking around, and sometimes there's a view. Sometimes there's a beautiful view. And sometimes you're crying as you're riding this bike. and you swear to yourself, I'm going far, I'm good, I'm getting somewhere with this, and then you look down and you see you're on one of those bikes like that's in a gym, and it's not going anywhere. Sometimes we have to change things up in order for us to move forward in different things. Do something different. If there's stagnation in your relationship, sweetheart, move forward, do different things. Find yourself a different path to go on in your relationship, to shake things up. It's time for a lot of people to step into their power, into their passion right now. Because we've gone through so much crap this past year, people are like, I want to do this with my life, I want to do that with my life. It's time to do it. When it comes to your own life, but also if you want to handle or not handle, but if you want to continue on with this relationship. I think it's something kind of like, yeah, I think it might be good, but at the same time, I'm thinking, how much effort are you truly putting into it? How much are you both truly putting into it? I bless you, and I leave you with that.
Thank you.
Hi, Eric.
Right on, Carla. Let me tell you, Linda. Yes, keep him. Okay, keep him. I'm going to tell you right there. But let me do this reading for you. The first card down that came down for you is the super stuck card. Like, I can't do anything about this. Yes, you can. Crossing you in temporary energy is the moon card. So keep communicating with the other side at night, because I do get that. I get you getting a little bit of obstacles in the way, and it's hard to go forward in the future. So make sure you clear your path. Ace of Cups was in the past position. This is usually open heart, blessings, and joy. A little bit of fertility on that card, by the way. It does show me that whatever you put out into the universe is going to come in. Do manifest for the money to come in. Big gobs of it, okay? I do see you waiting to see what's going to happen in the future. So, relationship, face your fears. I get you to hang in there and have hope and courage. Get your inspiration from above. It's positive for the future. I see you in the need to go on a new path. Okay, absolutely. I have him as an ambitious male. I get a big decision that you have to make, and a decision about love. And when I go even more, I do see that home life gets better, a reason to celebrate, which is also my engagement card, and the messenger of love, romance, and good news. Do what Carla said. You know, if you have to change something up, shake it up a little bit. I don't see you guys quitting at all or anything like that. So sometimes we do. And sometimes if one person doesn't want to, wants to set into a rut or whatever, just make sure that you're the one that's shaking the cage a little bit. But I see that you guys are being okay. I know you have a big decision to make, but I see it, getting past this and being better. Okay, so that's what I have. Hi, Robert.
Absolutely. Hi, Robert.
You're welcome, Linda.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Ottawa. Hello.
Ooh.
Okay, you wanted Kimmie?
Yes, Kimmie, your daughter is here. Oh, Kimmie, your daughter. She's like, when the moment that we came on, and then you wrote something. She's like, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. She says to you that she didn't suffer at all. That she said that she's like, Mom, I felt no pain at all. She said that she's so sorry that they all say that. I mean, and I'm not mean to lessen or disrespect, but she's like, Mom, it's okay. It's okay. She's like, I have bigger and better things to do. Not in a disrespectful way, but she has so much work to do on the other side. There's something about her that she's saying that she's out helping others. She's like, Mom, I'm doing what I can to bring you money. She's like, I know you need money. Mom, I'm going to bring you some money. I'm going to make a miracle happen for you. This is what she's saying, because she says, I don't know why it happened, but it had to be. It's what my life contract was. I don't know why I signed up for it, but now I remember. Now that I'm here on this side and not on that side, she goes, it happened so quickly. I know that it was something that just had to be. She goes, I understand it now. I know that you may not understand it. I know that my dad might not understand it, or, family may not understand it, but don't cry for me. Don't cry for me. Please understand that I'm helping all of you. She's super excited. She's like, just tell her I'm here to help everybody. I can do so much more on the other side here where I'm at right now. I see grandpa, I see grandma, she call him papa. She's like, I see everybody, the dogs, I see dogs there. I see cat. She's just with everything, and there's just so much love around her. She says that she has like wings. She says that you'll be seeing things with wings like angels. Those might be her wings. But she says at the same time, Mommy, I'm okay. I'm okay. And I'm totally going to be like by your side. She's like, tears of joy, Mom. Tears of joy. She's like, tears of joy. She's like, celebrate your life, Mom. Life is very short. She goes, and sometimes we forget how short it truly is. Live every day as the best that you can. Don't worry so much. And always remember that I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. She says that she wants to thank me and Debbie because we are like the voice to the people, the voice to the people. And she says that it's so funny because she loves Debbie's shirts.
Now it's the mugs. Now I have the mugs.
The shirts and the mugs. Yes, she says the shirts and the mugs. She says, Mom, I'm fine. She says, Mom, I'm fine. She goes, at first I was scared. She's like, but I had this nice angel, which is Archangel Michael. He held her hand. He explained things to her. And he wanted her to help her to understand that this is just the very beginning. This is the beginning of her new life and her new journey and her new. She goes, oh, you never know. I might reincarnate herself as somebody in the family. You know, somebody coming back new in the family. She goes, you'll know, Mom. You will know. She says that she is in love with everything and everybody. And she's like, I've never felt this kind of love in my entire life. It's hard to explain, but it's just this bursting feeling about just overjoyed. She goes, it's so hard. It's like a bubble. I'm going to burst. She goes, but I don't burst. But I know that I'm filled with love and a love I've never known before. She's super excited. She says that she's with you. Bells. She says you might be hearing bells. She's showing me hummingbirds that come to my mind. And she's also showing me rainbows. She's saying rainbows. She goes, I like rainbows. She's like, so I don't know. If my mom sees a rainbow, that's, I don't know. She goes, maybe. But she has to really be paying attention. I don't know what that means, but that's just what she said. Her words are very soft and her words are very much full of love. She's so grateful for this opportunity to be able to come through and to be able to talk. And I am extremely grateful for her as well. Just the feeling that I have within my heart and in my mind and in my all of the love, it is absolutely phenomenal. I feel like 150%, like I could float out of my chair right now. The energy is just, it's not overwhelming, but it's a beautiful energy that is something I've never felt before. But she says she loves you. And she's sending all this energy. She goes, Carla, I'm going to use you. And I'm going to send out this loving energy so everybody gets this burst of love. So if everybody starts feeling love, if you want to cry, let yourself cry. But let it be joy, tears of joy. I bless you, and I leave you with that. Oh, she's such a beautiful, oh my goodness. Butterflies. She says, Mama, butterflies. Butterflies. Oh my God.
This touchscreen is going to get me into trouble.
you sent her rainbow pictures back in Texas. What did you say, Deb? What did you say, Debbie?
I said the touchscreen is going to get me in trouble. Okay, I've already taken cards for this person, for Sonia. Okay.
Absolutely, no worries.
I know, it's funny because when I went over to touch the name, I go, whoop, I put her up on the screen.
Wow.
All this great technical things I cannot do. Okay. I'm going to put some cards down for you, Sonia. All right. I even took an extra card because I wasn't really counting. All right. Sonia, the Emperor comes down for you. This is like, does everybody come to you and ask you for advice? Because this is a card of being able to give wisdom and advice and to, have counsel with people. And I love that. Maybe show them how to do something. I do have and talk about counsel, the Hermit card's over this. It's the same card of counseling and giving advice. And so there's something going on here for you. I do get that you definitely are communicating or going to communicate in the future with the other side, probably in your dreams. So be looking for that. You may have found out that there was good news of money in the past. I don't see anything but you sitting on your money in the future. So do manifest for the cash to come in, okay? I do get you going along with the flow. Whatever is good for everybody's good for you. The path of least resistance, that's good. But I also have the protection card for you. Being guarded and watchful, almost like I got nicked once. I'm going to make sure it doesn't happen again. And I feel like that's okay. I get you thinking about your future, but having a lot coming on you, like a lot of extra responsibility, a lot to do and all of that. Now, it shows me that you can do that, so I'm not worried about that either. But you do have the Hangman card that is coming, if not here now, of where do we enter into the step of learning a life lesson, something that we were here, like a karma stuff. And so something will be coming up for you to experience. I do have you going on eventually a new path and being very happy, and you're going to go forward and you're happy about it. Just let your intuition guide you. Ultimate outcome card again is sitting on the money, saving the money, whatever, budgeting the money. So I want to see tons of pentacles in here. So do manifest for money to come in. And if you don't have a copy of my book and you need it, private message me, manifest some cash in. Okay. I always like the cash flowing and building up gigantically.
Absolutely.
We want that to come.
I have read Debbie's book before, and I actually had her resend it to me the other day because I'm like, wait, hold up. I'm going through this big, huge transition. I think I need to sit down and reread it again. So, absolutely.
Yeah, it is like magic, the way that things come. And when there's a thing, somebody asked me the other day about, being where you can go forward easily. And I said, it's like being in the zone. And I said, let me tell you what that is. It's connecting to whoever your higher power is. Mm-hmm. If it's God, Jesus, angels, goddess, deity, whatever. Once you walk with a higher power all day long, you're going to find that you're lucky. Things happen, they come to you in the right time, and it's just flawless. And that's where we need to always try to be. And the secret is connecting to the other side, working with them all day, and there you go. Skate through it. Absolutely. Good things come. All right. I'm looking for messages.
So I actually, Ty at 6:58, he wants a message from his granny. When I read your message, Ty, I get this little lady. She's super sweet. She's got, I don't want to say curly, but it looks kind of curly, grayish. She's kind of got, regardless of however she looks, she's standing in front of me. She's super sweet. And she says to me, she's telling me to tell you to put your face in the books, to get studying. Study for a trade, study for something, or continue to carry on in your study. Yes, Ty. She's absolutely lovely. She's just super cute. She's not very big, but I'm so bad at height. I mean, she's not a petite lady, but she's just kind of like, medium size, I guess. I don't know. It's how she presents herself to me may be different for you, but oh my God, she's super sweet. She says, you tell that young man, you tell my boy, I want him to keep his nose in the books, to keep studying, and to learn something like a new trade. And whatever you're thinking about doing, she says, she wants you to build on that because you're going to do great things. She says that she watches you. She says that she's always with you. And I think you know that she's with you too, because when you talk to her, she responds to you. She says, pennies. Tell my boy that I send him pennies. Tell him that sometimes he might find a penny. She says she's going to put a penny in the bathroom. That is like the most oddest. I mean, not odd, but you know what I mean? It's like how often would you find a penny in the bathroom, right? Like you go somewhere around town and there's like pennies in the street or whatever. She says she's going to leave a penny on the bathroom counter for you. She says that she sees you. She sees you. She listens to you. She's answering you. Ask her for whatever that you need because she's there helping you. She says at the same time that she's just so proud of you. She said that she's just so proud of you. You should be more proud of yourself. She says, have faith in your journey, son. She says, don't worry about all those other things that don't have anything to do with your progress and being a better man and standing in your power. She says she's going to help to pave the way for you, you know, and to guide you and to help you. But she says, you know what? You've got this. You've got this. You know exactly where you're headed. She says, you know exactly what your dreams tell you. She says she talks to you in your dreams. She says that she loves you very much. And she's waiting for you to make that first step, that commitment, that being able to know that you deserve better, you want better, because it could be, your life could change overnight. Trust in your journey. She says to you that she holds your hand. She hears you when you speak. She'll come to you. Ask her tonight. She says, tonight, I'll come to you in your sleep. Yes, absolutely. You're a natural nurturer for the animals, the animal whisperer. Follow your dreams. Follow whatever is in your heart. She says, that's all that we need is love. And the love will bring you exactly what you need. Don't be so hard on yourself. She says, you got this. You got this, my son. You got this. I bless you, and I leave you with that.
Okay, Ty, wait. I'm going to do something for you, too.
She's so wonderful. Oh, my God. She reminds me of my grandmother. She reminds me of Mama. They were such similar spirits, such beautiful women.
Okay, Jade, Psychicfixes at Gmail. I typed it. Ty, oh my goodness. It does show me that you are all about having something built up and needing to leave that. Like being ready to let something go and go in a different path and direction. I do have the Lover's card crossing you in temporary energy. So I think that's a little bit of love coming. And I do see that at the end as well. I tell you that I have good news of money for you in the future. Past position shows that you may have gotten some kind of advice or counseling about something to make a decision. You get a message, and here's the message. The message is to have a positive attitude, wish it to be. That means use the law of attraction to bring stuff into you, by the way. Really, really want it. But it really says no matter what happens, great things are to come for you. So have hope and courage. Get your inspiration from above, from Granny. It's positive for you for the future. I get you as a King of Swords, by the way. King of Swords are very much leaders, fighters, maybe fight for good causes. I do get very good intelligence here. I get very strong opinions and all of that. So do know that you're a leader. Okay. I want you to know that. I also have a justice theme for you of what, it's good. I want to tell you you're talented. I get the 3 cups of getting emotional joy and success from something that you do well. And I love that. You also have the Justice card. So when I look at the King of Swords and there's a Justice, we have a Justice card. Sometimes the Justice card is about the legal system. And it also is definitely for you. The right decision is made. Okay. I do get you juggling money a little bit. So I want you to manifest for it. If you want to know about manifesting, I'll send you my book. Just private message me on Psychicfixes, and I will send it to you instantly. Love is coming. I just have to tell you that there's something about love. I've got the messenger of love, romance, and good news, and I also have the Lover's card crossing you, which means we're making choices in love and romance, and something was coming in. So I just see something ahead for you. So good things to come. You hang in there, all right?
Absolutely.
And that remember, you are a leader. Absolutely. I get that strength. I get that intelligence. You're capable of doing anything you want to do. So love it.
Absolutely.
All right.
And when you're good and ready, I'll maybe have you talk to my dog, Gypsy Rose.
Does he talk to dogs?
He's like, well, no, he says he trains dogs.
Oh, dog training.
Maybe you can work with Gypsy Rose. She's a husky. I pretty much just live under her roof, right?
There you go. Yeah, she does talk a lot, that dog.
She is, man.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else you want to do?
You know what? This is your rodeo, sister. Oh, you have a Rottweiler. Good job. Good job. They're such beautiful animals. Oh my goodness. Absolutely.
Let's see. I had
I
had somebody. I am. Give me a minute.
Pick. Close your eyes and just touch the screen.
No, I touch a screen and we might all go off. We're all gone. Okay. Okay, I think I probably went through Jamie. Oops. Did I get Jamie? There we go. I'm going to get better with this new computer. I will.
That's okay.
I'm going to claim. I'm just going to claim everything's the computer fault.
You know what? You know what? I do all the time. It's only fair.
Yeah, I find
it's
something. Okay, here we go.
Thank you, Robert. We try.
Ooh, and Sonia says right on the money.
Right on
I don't
the
know
money.
where that was, but right on the money.
That was you. That was all you, sister. That's all you.
Okay. Okay, Jamie.
Jamie.
All right.
Jamie, do you hear knocking at times? Do you hear voices at times? Right now that I tap in, all I can hear is it's something of like white noise. Voices. Does that make sense, Jamie? Undecisiveness.
Right on.
No, she says she doesn't believe so.
I get that. Decision making.
Yeah, I'm hearing some kind of, I just hear like pacing, walking. Old energy that seems to be holding on. I'm not actually seeing anything. I'm just hearing things. Well, actually right now I see legs and they're just walking. But there's like no top of the body, like from the knees up, there's nothing.
Ooh.
So to me, that's something, what Spirit's telling me is like unfinished business, things that need to be cut, like old ties, certain people that continue to walk maybe in and out of your life, like meaning like old memories, like maybe you have to have some of those old ties cut, like words not said in relationships that you no longer are in, friendships, those kind of things, not just like love relationships, but friendships, those kind of things. So sometimes we have people that hang around. It's almost kind of like people holding on to things that no longer serve their best and highest good. So I would say maybe like a stagnant energy, something where it's like, does that make sense? Because Spirit's not really showing me a picture. Spirit's just showing me this, like, you're on the water and it's just kind of not moving. It's just kind of like things are moving around you. That's kind of what I'm seeing. It's very weird. Maybe Debbie can put a light on that. I am only getting a vision, but I'm not getting any words. I'm just hearing it going. Thank you.
Carla, she has the moon card. So I'll get to that in a minute. Jamie, can we get in the car and take off and take that trip? Because the card came down for you. First one that comes down for you is Journey Move, ready to go. I love it. Like, we're ready to go. I want to go on a trip. I want to go on a journey. I love this. I mean, that's me. I did go on a little trip today. Ace of Swords crosses you in temporary energy. That this is a great thing that will be coming up where you get an idea, you jump on it fast, and you successfully implement that idea. So we have that coming up. Now, let me tell you about the future position, Jamie. We have the Judgment card, and that's a big card. And it should come from everybody should get it a couple times in their life. And it means through a shakeup, something kind of shakes our world a little bit, comes a time where we have to sit down, look at ourselves, and get an understanding once we go through our skills and what we want and our priorities and all of that. And what happens is really good because we set new goals. And then from there, we can go forward with making the big decisions and going on new paths. So it shows me this is coming up for you. I also got the wish come true in the past position for you. Now, when I'm looking at your reading, it says the Lover's card, making choices in love and romance. It is the card of getting counseling and getting advice from people to make those important decisions, okay? So when it comes time to select your path or do something new, then it's time to get everybody's advice and opinion, and that's going to help you. I get an investment for you also. You're going to have something happen where you're going to know in your gut, this is a good thing. I telling you, you can put your time, your money, any effort into this, your energy into this. It's going to pay off in financial stability for you for the future. So it's super good. It takes a while for that money to come, but it will. So we get the Oracle card. Like Carla's hinting and hitting on things happen in spirits and stuff like that. This card is the card of nighttime communication with the other side, be it in your dreams. Usually, okay? So you may get some thoughts that are put there from the other side. Always good. This is what we do. It's always great having advance notice, getting great ideas. When I was young, I'd get all these invention ideas. So I made patents and trademarks, and I built things and all that. So it's a really good way to communicate and get the information that you need. I get love coming for you, something very lovely coming. I also want to tell you that I do get the Four of Wands. When I get the Four of Wands, this is a really great reason to celebrate. If you were in a committed relationship, this is also my engagement card. So we have a party or reason to celebrate coming up. So that's what I have for you. So also really, really good, really good cards. I love it. I love the investment because that will come. Absolutely. All right. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Things. Medina, you have to tell us what you need help with. Okay. And if you see something, let me know. Let me go.
Yeah, I was just kind of just looking. Hi, Miss Julie.
Jocelyn, I want to tell you how I work with tarot cards. You'd have to give me a list of suspects. I do homicides and stuff. You have to give me a list of suspects, then I look and tell you who did it. But that's not something that I do unless I got people looking at. So let's see.
Yeah, I read that one and I'm like,
Yeah, it's really hard for any medium to do a lot of things. People will come to me and they'll go, I do want to do Taylor. A lot of people will come to me and they ask me like, like really like crazy things. And I said, look, you'll be hard pressed to find a medium that can answer that anywhere in the world. So, sometimes it's just, that's the way it is. So, yeah, when I'm looking at a murder, sorry, Taylor, I'm just not Taylor here. When I'm looking at a murder and I have suspects, I can nail it. So, a lot of people want me to look for stuff. And I said, just tell me who do you think has it, and I'll tell you who has it. So there we go. Okay, Taylor, let me connect to your energy. Love to do that. From YouTube. Thank you for being here on YouTube.
Yeah, she's such a pretty girl.
Is it she?
Young.
I want to be a girl and I want to be young. I'll be a girl. I want to be a young girl.
We're all young girls. Ladies.
Maybe in spirit. I can look in the mirror.
Like my daughters, like, ma'am.
Oh.
I see Taylor walking down this beautiful path, and there's a bunch of butterflies that are just following right behind her. It's almost like this magical air, this magical aura, and it's very sweet. It's very comforting. It's almost like you have wings to fly, and you know it. It's a very sweet, sweet energy. Now, along your way, you're going to see the big bad wolf. You're going to see the things that no longer, like, how do I say, the good, the bad, and the ugly, along this path. But the butterflies always keep you straight and, on the straight and narrow. Those are your ancestors following you. Those are the ones, the angels and your guides that follow you along your path. And they allow you to dabble in this and, the experiments of life and the beautiful things that, that we all enjoy here and there. And it's something just overpowering about the butterflies. Your ancestors are very strong within your blood, within your way of being, and all of those lovely it's kind of like the things that as we grew up, our grandmothers taught us these things. I speak of my grandmother Nana all the time, the way she raised us and how she showed us those lovely things, and from the cooking to the way we are with people and to all those other lovely things that we brought up, or that we were brought up with, the please and thank yous and stuff like that. So as you go, it's like you're always, how do they say that? You're always protected by your ancestors, and it's a wonderful energy. So stay on your path. Work hard, or not work hard, but I mean, just stay in the flow. It's a lovely energy, but also beware of the big bad wolf. My grandmother kicks in, she jumps in. I bless you and I leave you with that.
Hi, Taylor. Oh my goodness, lots of stuff. First of all, I think you've been through a lot of stuff, and I think stuff happens. It's crazy. You have the star card. That's the first card, and it is a message. But before I go any forward with this, so I see this thin, maybe she was tallish before, but she's kind of over a little bit. Somebody who's passed on that you may ask your family if they know her. So I have black hair and I have it back. I have her in a dark green dress with yellow on it. I don't want to say yellow flowers, but yellow on it. And, with the black patent leather purse and everything. And she's just saying, I'm with her. Okay. I'm with her. And I know that she was related. Okay. So we might have to go great grandmother or an aunt or something like that. Kind of a narrow face. But I'm going to say on the very thin side. So you do have somebody with you that's fiercely on your side. I do get the star card down as a message from the other side that says, have that positive attitude. So no matter what happens, you be happy and you know that everything is going to be okay and that you're going to go through to your path and to your future and all the good stuff's going to come in. All right. So be positive no matter what's going on, hang in there. Hope and courage is always the names that I give in here is to have. And things are going to be great for you in the future, but hang in there. Okay. Do manifest. If you don't know how, I would love to give you a copy of my book, Psychicfixes at Gmail, and I'll send it to you. You have crossing you the card of getting some money. And not a lot of money, but money that is attached to you. It can be stimulus or a refund or somebody owes you money. This is not in your reading, but it's like manifesting in. Okay, you're thinking of it. It's going to manifest in. Okay. I get a possible career offer coming for you as well. All right. Now, in the past, I think you went through some stuff, Taylor. You have the Hangman card. This is when we learning a life lesson. We experience something that we were supposed to. And so, but do know it's in the past right now. They're showing me coming home to success. So I hope that resonates with you. It's also my entrepreneurial card of maybe getting a business and making money at home, and it's very good. I also get that you're intuitive. Psychic ability is there. Again, possibly connecting in communication when you sleep at night. You are told in no uncertain terms to face your fears. It does show me that something comes out of nowhere and it's unexpected, but this is like a little test. Face your fears. Things are going to be okay. I do think you're going to get a little bit stuck and have a lot of worry. Bring that worry down. No need for that. Now, they do show me with this thing that comes out of nowhere, we feel that we've suffered a little bit of a loss. This is part of your path. This is part of your journey. Okay. I do want to tell you there's going to be some kind of a celebration. And also what happens out of all of this is that you are going to get opportunities to go on a new path, as it should be. You're ready to go and to face different circumstances, go on a different path and go forward. Remember always that the message that you have here is that hang in there. The best is coming for you. Great things are to come. And that's what I have for you, Taylor. All right.
She says the past 2 years have been lessons. She recently went through the dark night of the soul. Yeah.
It is in the past. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely.
What else?
Hi, Carlos. Hi.
I'm going to hit going down to new comments so I can see what's going on. You're welcome. Thank you, Robert. Robert, you have nothing? You're not asking for anything?
No.
Okay.
I hear
Jade, if you want a message from Aries O, is that somebody's past? Could you let me know?
Thank you, Taylor.
Here we go.
Remember that big bad wolf.
Cathis, I did bring that up, that she will be seeing her grandson. Okay, so I've looked at that for her. Oh, you don't have any? Well, we'll just entertain you, Robert. How's that? No, he hasn't passed. So you just want to know what he's thinking about you? Is that what you want?
Oh, he's your ex. Oh, he's.
Oh. They're always an X for a reason. And he's O for Aries, right? All right, I will look. All right, Jades Cloud.
So, very interesting.
So, X.
Oh, my tooth just hurt real quick.
Ooh.
Twin flame. I don't believe in twin flames. I'm sorry, Jades. I don't. I don't believe in that. I know so many people do. Is he my twin flame? Is she my twin flame? I don't know why. That's such a that closes it down, that narrows it down to so little when they can be so much. Twin flame is somebody, yeah. Go ahead, Debbie. I'm sorry.
This is the thing that I got. I don't do the twin flame either. We're all our own souls, and we have experiences with many souls, soulmates, not one. And they help us to go through life and all of that. But you know, everything that you guys have ever heard, twin flames, soulmates, all that stuff, somebody made that up. Are you going to be surprised? Everything, tarot cards, everything was made up. We communicate with the other side. We have gathered enough information to kind of know what our experiences on this earth and on the other side and stuff. I don't think that we split apart at all. I think we're all whole souls and that we have experiences, close ones with many different people. That is my opinion. And sometimes psychics are so quick to take information that they were told. It's like that game that you play and you tell in the air, and by the time it goes around, it's something else.
Yeah.
And so people are saying that, oh, this was a twin soul, because and there's great psychics and there's psychics that aren't so with it. And you know, or on the up and up, and they're just like so quick to say, oh, that was yours. I have to get the gut feeling and the card before I will say it's a soulmate situation. Yeah. But I believe that we're all one soul and that we're not going to be longing for that person, because your soulmates can be on the other side doing their work. You don't always come into a soulmate situation. So that's my opinion. Right. Yeah. I formed it myself, by the way.
Well, yeah. See, even when my kids were growing up, I told them, you know what? I mean, you're going to have relationships, you know, the good, the bad, and the ugly. But at the same time, it's like love. There's so many different levels and different forms of love that I've always felt, my own personal opinion, that you can love somebody so much and just love everything about them. But that doesn't mean that they're going to be the person for you, because we're all on different journeys. We're all on different, you know, they may be good for certain things, friendship, lovers, whatever it may be. I've always told my kids, love. Don't ever walk away from love unless you really know that it's not there. But yeah,
love comes in many different ways.
Yeah,
it could be a chemical reaction. You know, I had that with someone where you just go, whoa. Yes. But it also can be grow to love someone. My first husband, that's the situation it was. Over time, I grew to love him dearly. And we can just go, whoa, that's a good looking guy, or, you know, there's chemistry or whatever. And circumstances, but also our purpose to be here. Somebody came in and said, guess what? I'm going to be your husband in this one, you know, or whatever. Thanks a lot. Okay, I'll see you on the other side.
You know, right. Absolutely.
You know, and so it's okay. It's okay. Sometimes people don't find, you know, they think they're going to find a soulmate, and sometimes they do, and sometimes they don't. And we have to have different people that we bump into to have different experiences. So
absolutely.
but if I can go,
Yeah,
Jade's
go for it. Go for it.
first card down for you is a justice card. This seldom happens when we have the first card down, all of, right and wrong and justice and the American way or whatever it is. Very much a strong card of, very strong card of what's right, what's wrong, and all of that stuff. And I love that in you. I do get coming home to success crossing you in temporary energy. So I don't know if you're thinking about having your own business, being your own boss, but this is something that may be coming in for you. And I love that. Now, I do feel like in the future, you do have a little bit of surprise coming, something unexpected. Don't worry about it. I do get you being super talented. When I get the 3 of Cups first or fourth, I'm usually talking to a celebrity. I'm talking to somebody who's a talented artist. I do feel like you get a lot of emotional joy and success from something that you do well. So do know that I do get that you do something great. Okay. So it does show you having a lot of heavy burden, a lot of extra responsibility, a lot going on. But you can do it. I also get the Emperor card. So sometimes this means that we are someone that are wise and give good advice. But for me, it tells me that somebody steps in to give you good advice and maybe show you how to do something. So when this person comes in, listen, take notes. I do get the Knight of Cups card, the romantic dreamer card for you. But it also is showing me somebody that can dream big ideas. And this is really great. I do feel like that you've been waiting on the world. When I get the 2 of Wands, there is the world right in front of the guy, and he's standing on a hillside watching the world. A lot of people got this during the pandemic where we're waiting for some results. So I do see you're waiting for some kind of results. I do get fond romantic memories of the past. This is a card meaning you're thinking of all those good things from the past, yet this relationship is in the past. I do get good news coming ahead for you though, so don't worry about whatever. I don't really get much from the ex at all, but I do think that good things are coming for you, right? You have good news coming. It's in the past, and you're the one that's thinking of any fond memories in the past. All right, so that's what I have for you. So sometimes we have to let go and let new things come in.
Absolutely.
All right.
You're the best, Robert.
And let me go. There we go. What about and Jades, is it that you want to know what the card was coming up in the future? If so, just go ahead and send me an email and I'll take cards for you. Okay, on that. I don't like to leave anybody worried about anything. So just send me your question and I'll do it for you. All right. How about Annette?
Let's do it.
Here we go. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
I've got to at some point see what Robert wrote. It's this much.
So funny. I absolutely love him. He's the bee's knees.
You're not that old to say that. Okay, Annette.
Yes. My daughter told me that. My youngest, she told me that when she was little. Mom, you're the bee's knees.
She did. She's reincarnated from the 40s.
So trust me. That one.
Oh, Jade said she wants to start a business.
Yeah. Oh, I did see that. I'm sorry. I meant to tell you that, and I was like sidetracked by Robert.
Okay, Annette.
There's a lady and she's standing there. Huh? No, that's
Nothing.
okay.
I just wanted to know if anybody was seeing orbs.
Oh.
I used to have many orbs. I don't know what's going on.
When you started fanning yourself, who was it that said that? Oh, Katha said when you started fanning yourself, her light started flickering.
You know, that energy builds up, and then it's really uncomfortable. I have to do that. And it depends on who I'm reading for. I didn't have an entity come in. If an entity comes in, it's very uncomfortable. So we want to help. We want to help. Thanks a lot. Get back.
Yeah, get back. Get back on the bus.
No, they're usually okay. They're usually okay, but sometimes when they come in and it's so uncomfortable, it's like zzz, behind you, and then I have to say, okay, I've got you, I've got this. You just go back a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, it is kind of hot in the room.
Okay.
But,
do you have something for Annette? I'm putting cards down. Oh my gosh, she is so creative. It's freaking crazy.
Yeah, well, this is what there's a lady standing in front of me, and she's going like this. She's like, "What is she waiting for?" Ask her, Annette, what are you waiting for? Move it, move it, move it. I don't know who this lady is, but
she's waiting for that new house, or
she's very much. She's related somewhere down the road. She's like, I'm the auntie, something like that. An auntie down the road, somewhere down a family member. And she's like, we're waiting for you. The whole family crew is waiting that's on the other side is waiting to see you make a move. They're like, you're cheering. She's like, we're the cheerleaders. We're the cheering group. It's a phenomenal energy, the way the support. A lot of people are stepping forward on the other side to support their family members that are still here, pushing them, pole vaulting them into their life purpose and other dreams that they have. Yet we sit here and we're wondering what we're doing or how we should start. Ask for that advice. They're waiting for you. It's a beautiful energy. In fact, I think you're probably already there doing what you're wanting to do, but there's so much more to come. I bless you and I leave you with that.
Okay, Annette. Again, you're a freaking amazing, creative person. I have the Magician card for you in the past. That means money making idea, make something, make products, something. This is a super creative card. And since I got it in the 4th position, 1st or 4th, man, I'm talking to somebody who has really got it. I do want to tell you, first card down is Temperance. That is my card for multi-skilled. We peel and stick the label here of being capable. You can do anything that you want. Not worried about you. Debbie doesn't have to worry about Annette because she can do anything she wants. She's so capable. I do get a little bit of juggling money, a little bit, like we take it here, we put it there. So if there's any money issues, just manifest for them. Ask me for my book. I will private message me. I'll send it to you. Manifest, use the law of attraction. I'm going to tell you all the things, Annette, that you put out there. The ships are out there to gather stuff, whatever. Your ships are going to come in. Okay? They will in the future. That's a future position. I get also, not only do I get creative, I get a talent for you. I feel that emotional joy and success from something you do well, celebrated you for whatever you do. It's so good. So I get you talented. I also get some intuitive ability for you as well. I get a big success card here. In steps a money-minded male, also on your path, and then a new start. It's the full card. I hate the title, but the full cards when we just want a fresh start and a new beginning. So you have a new path, a new beginning. You get to, yay, I'm going to go this way. Just make sure that little ability that I see, that you have that nice intuition, that you listen to it. So that will guide you on your way. And your ultimate outcome card is a change in home, either a new home or improved home conditions. Okay. It's so good. All right, that's what I have for you.
Lovely, lovely stuff.
Hey. Do you remember that one time I told that lady, she goes, what's going to happen in 2021? And I took the cards and I went, all you're going to be doing is working on your freaking house all year right now. I said, let me look again. Yep, you're working on your freaking house all year over and over. And then she goes, yeah, all the building materials came in and I'm going to be fixing that house for all year. And I go, well,
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That is such good stuff.
It's funny though, because you start looking like, well, hello, are you guys hearing me? What's happening with this person? She's fixing her house. She's fixing her house.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
It's crazy.
I love it.
Hey, so, you know what, babe? We are over our time.
Too sorry.
Can you believe that? Oh.
Yeah, that hour went by so fast.
Jocelyn, next time give me some suspects, like their initials, and I'll tell you who did it. Oh my gosh. And if it doesn't happen for you, you have to kind of let it go and ask the universe to bring it back to you. All right. So it did go, but Robert, were you here for the old time?
I know it went by really fast today.
It did. And that's good. Let's see. I sit down and go, do I have some readings after this? Yeah, I have 7. I turn my readings off. I need a break. Yeah. You guys, I'm going to be doing tarot lessons. If you want to get tarot lessons for anyone, honestly,
I'll be there. I'll be there.
Because I'm affordable, I'm good, and you'll never forget how to do a tarot reading. Never. You watched from the beginning, then yeah, it was a really fast hour. So Robert, we want to see you again. So you're our muse now.
I know, right?
My muse, whatever. Darling Carla.
Yes,
will be here Saturday, 10 a.m. Pacific time.
Yes, ma'am.
You had to ground yourself for the weekend. We got to learn how to do that. And then absolutely take your questions. And I'll be here at 10 a.m. on Friday Pacific time. I do a whole crazy hour, just me. So nights we're together. So, you know, this is always good. Yeah. Absolutely. All right, you guys, we're going to go. And I'm going to go see if it's raining. I know I need a project. I need a hobby. I really do.
It's not right now, but it should be soon.
I got out my Halloween stuff.
Ooh.
My witches, you know, I'm going to put them in the windows. I got to scare somebody.
I would. Yeah. I'd be on it real quick.
Yeah. No, I do love Halloween. I can't wait. Halloween. It seemed like it was fall today with the rain, and I'm like, oh
yes,
my gosh.
I just asked my daughter, I'm like, I wonder if Michael's has their Halloween stuff up already. And she's like, I don't know.
I have barely gone into any stores, and I can't wait. I can't wait.
I know. Wait
yeah, I'm going to actually, hello, and you with me. I think we'll do some cemetery crawl.
Ooh, I would love to.
Yep. Let's have a seance at my house. Is it your favorite? Robert, we love you. By the way,
I know, Robert.
You our soulmate.
Yes, you are the third.
Oh my God. No, nobody loves Halloween more than me. Oh my gosh. This is crazy.
Yes. We're really big on Halloween. We're not Christmas people, we're Halloween people.
And I miss doing my ghost tours of the, Art Deco building, 4 stories.
Absolutely.
And that was a lot of fun. But I do the cemeteries. And, I like to get the grief and everything, but it's fun to take the people in and show them, hey, look there, and you'll see shadow people. Then they're ready to go.
Yes. They're like, wait, what?
We're out of here. We're out of here.
All of a sudden they're in their car.
Take them out.
Yeah, you hear the door slam and
I tell everybody, make sure nobody takes anybody. And then the one medium would go and chat all the way home with one of the ghosts. And I'm like, what the heck?
Oh my God, that's crazy. I love it. Aren't we all?
Robert says, one thing you learned about your ex in your marriage, I learned I was an emotional eater. I eat because it tastes good.
Yeah.
So many people, I know people say they do this, that, and the other. It just tastes good, guys.
Absolutely.
Sorry, it's just good.
I'm an empathic eater. I'm extremely empathic, so I like to eat when I feel like I'm Super empathic.
Well, after when we do like the big gatherings where we take people through the buildings and everything and scare them off and all that, is that we would always open up potato chips because they have salt in them, because everybody started, this is one of those things that they start the little rumor, you want to be grounded, so you eat the salt. So I'm in some legs,
really,
give me a big package of those yellow lace potato chips. I'll believe anything.
Oh my God, I know.
That's my thing.
I've replaced the meal with the acai shake because I gotta be good.
Oh, you're being good. I went to the the nut farm and went in, and they have the big giant wall of fudge and homemade candies. You know that. They have that there. Yes. And so I totally was, and the penny candy, we came home with bags of candy. Okay, yes. I did get sugar-free, and then the rest of it was Snickers.
Man, I love it. Do they have their Halloween stuff out then? No, not yet. Okay, so next month they will, probably August.
I don't know. I can't wait for that thing. We missed this year. I've got to get to the beach a lot. Yeah, absolutely. And I've got to. Yes, we need that salt water, just like we need the chips.
Absolutely.
You don't need to eat salt to ground yourself. Which
right?
Carla will show you.
Right. We're all in
I really make something up about candy bars.
Yeah.
We need the candy bars to make the spirits come.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And then I'll bring the guacamole and the salsa, and we'll be like, "Hello, spirits."
Robert, we're in Southern California, and we have the Whaley House, and it's a bona fide certified haunted house. There's not very many in the United States. We got one. And but it was real scary working in the 10th Avenue Theater. If you ever go downtown San Diego, it's got a lot of stuff there. The basement, you guys know my Hat Man story, and one person got pushed, and all kinds of people died there, hung there, all kinds of stuff in that building.
We want to go to Canada. Robert's in Canada. We want to go to Canada.
My whole family. My family's from Canada, Montreal. My grandmother's from Quebec. They're all over the place.
That's where they film The Good Witch. I want to go.
Yes, that's right. I love that. This is in Missouri. You know what? We need a road trip. But then we need a passport.
Right? That's
we need a passport. I love Canada. I'd say the most beautiful place I've ever been. I lived in Washington when I was a child. We traveled up to Canada. The trees were just breathtaking. It was the prettiest place I ever saw. And I've been all over the United States. Oh, you're Montreal. Then all my ancestors and their ghosts are there.
Julie's in Ontario. Yes.
Yes. Well, we have to go to Julie's. We're going to hit who's got the food. So Julie's got Tea Party. Robert, you got the steak.
I know, right? You know what, Robert? That's my boyfriend Keith loves hockey. And we always watch he's a hoser. That's his
thing. Or
A? Yeah. So what are you talking about?
I went to Texas, to San Antonio, to my aunt's house for 3 little days, and I had the accent. I was like, so all of a sudden I had that accent. I went, what? Yep. Where'd that come from? Yeah. Yep. No.
Some of those shows.
I want an English accent. I want or an Irish. I found out I'm Irish, so I want a little bit of that.
Ooh,
but my son, and you guys all know my son's adopted, and he's just found out they updated his DNA test and he's Welsh. And it was like, that's so cool. Why can't it be something cool? I'm French and Dutch, and then I'm American Indian and English.
There you go.
There's Italians in there too. I mean, I'm like all this stuff. But my whole family, that you know that the Native American thing. So I go to the burial cleanup and all that, and they're just eyeing me, like, what is she doing here? And so they'll come up and they'll just say, so who did you come with? I go, myself, because these are my great-grandparents' graves.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm related to you. I know. Don't let this fool you.
Absolutely.
Okay. Hey, we got to get back to, like, I don't know. I'm going to go watch the Great American British Baking Show. I got hooked. Nice. I got hooked. It's one of those addictions. I didn't think. I just sat down. I said, these people are crazy. What kind of a humor is that? The craziest humor I ever saw. And I'm like, give me more. Episode. Binge watch.
Absolutely. That is
terrible. And then I want to bake, but I don't want to bake anything they have. I've done fairy love cakes and gingerbread tea. So this was a meetup I did, and I had everybody over, and I told everybody they're not sweet. The stuff isn't sweet, and it's spongy. And so they all made it, and with it, you know, I said, I told you, we have cups of sugar, and they're like, oh, just a little pinch of sugar, and you know, and a bunch of rum.
Oh my God, you got rum.
Oh gosh. Oh, red rum. Time to go. Oh, hungry, Robert. When I watched that show, I want to go bake, and I'm a baker, and I'll be baking and selling some of my stuff the end of the year, because it's just going to be fun.
Baking pies, people. She doesn't.
No, I do bake pies. I just hate them. I hate cake, and I hate cookies, and I hate pastries, but they're pretty. Yes. And I like to bake. I can appreciate it, but I have to say, can somebody taste that? Because I am not. If I die, I go to hell. It's a pie eating contest. No,
you
awful.
Did not. You did not. You would totally not eat a pie.
Ever? No. Bad. It's always better. Somebody else can, eat what I had. But no, I don't like it. So you guys, it's time to go. All right. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.